so now that you have found these yourself, one or two, and you've put them into Canvas and you've answered two themes that you found in this passage, we're done with this one. You can fold it up and put it in that little pocket that we made. Perfect. Okay, so the last thing that you're gonna do today, you're gonna get this white sheet, if you haven't already, from Miss Kay. I want you to make sure that you write your name up at the top right now. Do that. Stop whatever you're doing. Write your name at the top. First and last. Don't just put your first name. Okay, so this is going to be for you to try it on your own. Okay, this is a short little excerpt or section from The Watsons Go to Birmingham. The Watsons Go to Birmingham. Some of you might have read this last year. It's a book, in case you didn't know. Okay, so this is just a little section with it. So what I want you to do is go through and find as many contrasts and contradictions as you see. Okay? So there are several in here. Okay? So don't find one and say that you're done. There are multiple. But don't say that like every other line is one. Okay, there's not going to be like a million. Keep it reasonable. But so let's pretend that this first sentence is one. Okay, it's not. So don't mark this down. Just pay extra careful attention so that you'll know what to do. I'm going to pretend that this is my first contrast and contradiction. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop right here. I'm not going to read anymore. I'm not going to read through this whole thing and then go back and look for this. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to mark CC out to the side. And then somewhere over in the side, I want you to do three things. Okay? First, you can just do little bullets for these. I want you to write me a short, I'm just going to write what I want, okay? You're going to write a short explanation of why it's a CC. Just a short little how you know that's a CC. Just so that I know that you truly understand it and you're not just picking out random things. A short little, this is a contrast and contradiction because he's been acting this way, but he did this instead. Okay, that's what I want there. Then two more things. So we found our CC. The next part that we do, we're going to ask ourselves the anchor question, which if you forgot, maybe it might help if you write it out to the side. Why is the character doing that? If you need that out to the side, go ahead and do that. You should have your notes with you, so you can always look at that too. So I found my CC. I marked it. I wrote my little explanation why. These two bullets, I'm going to ask myself the anchor question, which is why is the character doing that? And these two, I'm going to make at least two predictions. You can do more if you want, but you have to have at least two predictions. And what I mean by predictions is answers to the anchor question. Okay, so I'll write that too, just in case. Answers to anchor question. At least 2. You can do more, like I said, but at least 2. Okay, so this is what I want. Like I said, there are several CCs in here. Okay, so for each one that you find, you're going to mark it. You're going to give me a short explanation why out to the side. You're going to ask yourself the anchor question, and then you're going to write 2 little predictions or answers to that question. Okay? So make sure that you have these 3 things for every CC that you find in here. Then when you're done with this, you've gone through, you found out all of the ones that are there, you followed all of the directions, maybe check it again just to make sure, check that your name is on it. Then you can turn this in to the drawer, the turn-in drawer. Okay, so once you've done this, if you finish this and there's extra time in class, you can read a library book, okay? That's it though. You can read a library book. We're not visiting with friends. We're not playing on our phones. We're not playing on our iPads. You can read a library book, okay? If you don't finish this in class, it is homework. If you don't finish this in class, you need to finish it over the weekend. It will be due Monday. Okay? It won't take you long. Don't freak out if you have homework over the weekend. Like I said, you're doing 3 things for each one that you find. Okay? So when you're done, turn this in. If not, finish it over the weekend. Turn it in on Monday. And then you're good to go. You can read a library book. Have a good weekend. Keep behaving well during class. I'll see you all on Monday.